Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be drawing more Genshin Impact characters. This time I'm focusing more on the region Liyue. So the 3 characters that I'm drawing today are all from Liyue or was introduced when Liyue first came out. So the first person I'm drawing today is Ganyu. Now I've never had Ganyu on my team. I've never wished for her because she's an archer character, and you know I really do not like archer characters. I'm really bad at aiming, especially in video games, but I know a lot of people like her and she's a fan favorite due to the fact that she's a really good DPS user. And if you're an archer type that really wants to do like high amounts of damage, then Ganyu is probably the perfect person for your team. She's also a cryo user, which I know can come in handy in some given situations. I myself love to use cryo users, especially Ayaka from Inazuma, but I digress. We're talking about Liyue characters this time. So yeah, that's why I feel like Ganyu is also a fan favorite. As well as her character design, I really like it. So modernizing it was actually kind of fun for me because I was able to like play around with the colors and like the different aspects of her design. And, like, I remembered that the bell on her like neck was really important, so I decided for her modern outfit I will give her like a choker but with the same belt design. Then of course I end up giving her some leggings. This is pretty much it for Ganyu, so stick around to the end to see the final product. Okay, so the next person I decided to draw was Zayan. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I've always wanted to do fan art of her, but I've never had an excuse to do it. But then I decided when I was making this video on Liyue, I'll try drawing characters that I never drew before, and Zayan was like maybe first or second on my list. I don't have her on my team either, unfortunately, and I don't have her as like a character that I got from wishing. I really wish I did because she's such a unique character and I kind of like her design a bit. It really plays into like her story and everything. Yeah, so right now I'm just working on the line art. In opposed to Ganyu, I decided for Zayan that I'll give her more of a brown line art than a blue line art because I felt it fit her warmer color palette more than the blue. So yeah, she's a 4-star in the game. I'm pretty sure she's either a claymore or a sword user. I don't see a lot of people using her, which is such a shame because I really do like her character and everything. And I was actually pretty happy when they announced her, but I never got her and I never got to wish for her. She's a 4-star, so you could like get her in like a 10 pull, but there's no guarantee you'll get her specifically even if she's on the banner. And I kind of don't want to waste too much of my primo gems, which is the currency used in the game, to wish for characters on a character that's not guaranteed or has no 50-50 on it. So unfortunately I didn't wish for her, and I probably won't wish for her anytime soon unless I'm wishing for a character that's a 5-star on that she's on the banner with. She's a pyro user, so she's very much fire oriented, which is pretty cool. There's always a need for those characters, and I'm just doing the final touches on her, like adding some music notes since she's a musician. So this is it, so wait until the end to see the final product. So the last character I decided to draw for this video is Kliching. So like Diane, I do really like her character design. I do not have Kliching, unfortunately, but I am familiar with her because I had to use her a couple of times as like a trial character for the events that Genshin has every so often, and she's usually one of the few characters that Genshin gives you to participate in the events if your characters are on their level for the particular event. So I've used her a couple of times. I kind of know some of her attack powers. She's an electro user, and she's also a sword user, which I think is pretty cool. I do like the buns on her head. A lot of people think they're ears, but they're actually like buns, and I think it's like really cute because it gives her like kind of like a cat girl vibe without actually going out and saying she's a cat girl, unlike Diona, which is another character from Mondstadt instead of Liyue. Kliching is very much seen in this game as like a very diligent, hardworking person who doesn't really know when to take a break, kind of like me. But eventually she does learn to relax every once in a while when the traveler comes and tells her that they will help her with her task, and she's able to enjoy herself a little more. Her character design is more on the purple end, so I gave her more of a dark purple line art. I also made the shading for her much more purple than it would normally be, This is of course my soft shell shading style, so it's a lot easier to use with the multiply tool, and it helps me finish my work faster. As for design, I wanted to give Kaching something a little more fancy but also very casual, so I gave her this nice design for the short pants and a nice white long sleeve top. So this is it for Kaching, so this is almost the end of the video. I almost forgot that I added some lanterns in the background for her design.